Hey guys, Nicholas Trades here, and I'm going to be running through some overview of some charts and of the overall market real fast. So let's jump right into it. So we're looking at SPY right here on a daily chart for 1 year. You can see I have a monthly VWAP anchored. It kind of just highlights who's in control at this time. So you can see top right, buyers are still in control. You can see kind of from 2023, sellers took control and the average price was under the anchored VWAP for each month. Moving on to what SPY is green today, so that's overall good. Moving on to Bitcoin, looks like it's trading sideways. Nothing really to note here, but massive range bound from 49 to 38. So we'll see where this goes, but not interested at this time. The dollar index, dollar's a little weak today, retesting this form of resistance, so we'll see if its support goes higher, which would be naturally bad for stocks, but right now we seem to be going lower, so we'll see where that goes. In the U.S. Treasury, the 10-year yield is at just above 4, so it's been trading at about 4.2 all the way to 3.7, so also range bound, and we'll see where this goes. And you can see this kind of reflects the dollar as well, so we'll see where that goes. Jumping into the individual names, we have OXY first, and I'm going to add all my VWAPs and we will zoom out. So let's look at a weekly chart. I did read that Warren Buffett just bought more shares of this, and this is what they call the Buffett zone down here. I believe he buys around 56 and 54, so you can see it's touched here a few times, and he is forming a price floor, which is overall good, so we would expect this to go higher from there. Jumping into the daily, we are under our weekly and our monthly and yearly VWAPs, but if we can break higher, we could probably see that 62 retest, I would assume. But kind of sideways, so time will tell. Let's jump to roadblocks. Zoom out. Let's go to a weekly. Really big range bound here, so you can see kind of this line in the sand, 47 and the 24, just trading in between this range. We just retested and are now on here, so I would assume if we can stay above 33, this might be the sign of that 52 incoming. That would be our next level there. Let's do a fib on this and see where it may end up. So I would think if you're going to be going long, you're going to probably shoot for that 73.80. The first mark would be 53.88. But I would wait to see where this resolves, kind of stuck in a range. So yeah, looking at take two, absolute monster move. Look at this beautiful uptrend. It is above yearly, monthly, and the decade VWAPs, and it seems to be forming new support here. So let me throw a right there. This looks like a very important support, broke it, retest support, then it became heavy resistance, and it finally reached there. So this range, this box here is really important, so we're probably going to test this a few times, and if we can hold it, we can hope for all new highs. Jumping to Boeing, so this is definitely sideways. Let's go into the daily so it's a little less messy. I believe they had news come out a few weeks ago. It's probably around here. And then earnings, really not an event for them. But you can see it's under the monthly VWAP, and it's kind of stuck under it. So this is definitely most likely going to be trading sideways. The buyers are not in control yet, so time will tell, and this can resolve. Jumping to Uber, all new highs today. Absolute monster. Buyers are definitely in control. You can just see from this chart here, everything is well above the anchored VWAPs, monthly, yearly, decade, and it continues to trend. So let's go to a weekly. You can see I was charting things here quite a while ago. Drawings. Yeah, I mean, if you're in it, you're in it, right? If you're not, you're not. 64 would probably be a level in the sand. That is the old all-time high, but this thing is off to the races, and we'll see where it ends up. RSI is at 78, so maybe it'll cool off here soon, but we don't really know, right? Overwhelming buyer pressure doesn't mean a bad thing. People want the stock, they might keep buying. But that's probably all for today, guys. Thank you for hopping in. And quick disclaimer, not financial advice. And that is it. Thank you.